walking in the door. Toughest part can be like the end. This life is still worth living. This life is still worth living. I'll break you down and pick you up and out like your friends. But don't be catch your feelings. I'll be catch your feelings.
The one and only CM Punk. Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins. Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 236 pounds, the WWE World Champion, Youngblood.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
And here he comes.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 194 pounds, Chris Danger.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
At 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
For a long time in his career, John Cena was considered one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, but love him or hate him, you cannot deny the impact that Cena has had on this business.
And unless you're burying your head in the sand, you also can't deny that Cena belongs on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore.
It's always interesting to watch teams clash like we have here in this one.
These matches are always a perfect chance to find out how well these superstars actually get along.
And an equal opportunity to stab an enemy in the back.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
One step ahead there. Cuts the attack off.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Clothesline!
Brought in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam.
There are a lot of combinations in a six-man tag match. What's your best course of action here?
You have to know everyone's weaknesses in the ring. Not just your teammates, but your opponents too. If you keep that in mind throughout the six-man match, you can prevent any mismatches.
The Viper with an exploder suplex.
He makes the tag here.
And he got to his partner. Pop up into the kick. Very nice. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, right to the body. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Snap suplex.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Solid grip on this hook.
Nice escape.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
And he goes for the pin. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Answers back on Orton.
Time to go to school. Figure 4 leg lock applied. Stretching and bending the leg like this. So painful.
Has to get out of this before it's too late.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Man, strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Double big back body drop.
Into the Northern Lights suplex. Not finished yet.
All the way up and up.
They might be able to put this one away right here.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. Ooh. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Underhook applied.
Side effect.
He tags out.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Spine buster.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Pops up there.
Able to fall from Grace.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. It's Cena's way of life. Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from Grace.
Overturning the lights out.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Placing him in the corner.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Bang! Oh, that can flatten you.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
At this point, he's trying again.
Omega driver.
Cena's in trouble.
Cena's in trouble.
Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael. He's going for the pin.
And the cover.
Scores the win. What a great team.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here are your winners. Young Blood, Chris Danger, and O'Reilly.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
The Revenge Tour continues. This is one intimidating superstar. I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. Now this is going to be fun.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Braun Breaker tonight? Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
But then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Braun Breaker. Braun has that special competitive fire inside him, that drive to do whatever it takes to capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Braun Breaker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just to grind it out against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
Swept off their feet. What a move. What an uppercut. Jarring. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Attempting an early cover here. Kick out before it, too.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Caught with a lariat. Corey, what's something you think Trick Williams should focus on in this match? What could provide the major edge here?
Trick really needs to use his size to his advantage here, Cole. Just to be a straight-up bully in the ring. Seriously, now's the time to impose your will, big man. You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. All tied up now.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Switches out of that with the head scissors. Oh, what a clothesline. Measured up and fist drop. Big punch finds its mark. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Ooh.
Open. Spine buster. The roar of this crowd has been building. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom! Boom! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Fight. Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Braun, spear. That has Trick rocked.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Big boot! Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Brutal club.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Brought in the hard way. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Williams with the trick shot.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Shoulders down. What a kick out at 2.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Getting him right into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope!
Fighting them off and shoving them off the top rope.
It knew what was coming there.
Complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Great timing on that knee to the gut. Ooh, stiff punch.
He's left wide open here.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline. And a menacing look from Trick Williams.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. And he had Braun's number there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Williams had that well scouted.
Williams connects, trick shot.
Williams might just have it.
Cover. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, Trick Williams.
A bitter loss here for Braun Breaker.
Breaker just has to reflect on this loss. Maybe go back to the drawing board to figure out what went wrong.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, AJ Lisa.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, The Boss.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly created to be the next big thing in WWE, a natural athlete in the truest sense. She has set her bar quite high early into her career.
I think it's a good thing, Cole. You don't become one of the greatest by setting easy goals. Pushing herself is what she's all about.
We'll see if she has enough to push to get the victory here tonight.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
With authority. Oh yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Wow.
Oh my God. Popped up. Meteora.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
And she kicks out. And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Chop. Followed by a wicked drop kick. A quick reversal from her.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
And into the collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there. Sharp chop.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Way to avoid that. Drives a foot into the stomach. Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And a kick out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might... Wait!
Gets the shoulder up after one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Cinching in the arm wringer, but... Ooh! What? Wasn't expecting that. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Shot to the gut will...
Oh, knockdown. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath. Into a wild clothesline. Running bulldog. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly, she knew how to evade that. Ooh. Foot right to the belly. Powerful kick.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And a boot in the face. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Punching their way out of that one.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Oh, the backstabber.
Into.
Hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the one count.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Big offense could be coming here.
Looking for something big up top.
It just tosses them off. No idea her opponents are dead to rights here.
Nobody home. What an impact.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Countered right when it was needed.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Nasty kick. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex.
Right.
Oh, reverse STO. She had that scouted. Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh, drop kick.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Sending her up on the top rope.
At this point in the matchup, obviously this superstar's thinking, I don't know what the hell they're thinking.
Scissor whip!
Looking to put the match away here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Bam! Man, earth-shattering.
Check and mate.
Setting up.
Shining Wizard!
We've seen matches with that before.
And going for the pin. Hangs on by a thread.
She She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Just punishing their opponent.
She continues on and on with this assault.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. Good defense there.
Telegraphed that one and clothesline knocked down, followed by an elbow. This is incredible. I can't believe this superstar's even in this match at this point. Steps through. Ooh!
This pace is hard to follow.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Straight jacket neck breaker. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Spear! Oh man, this might be the end of the line.
Immediate cover after the impact. Shoulders up. Shoulders up. Unreal.
Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Oh. With authority.
She's got something in mind here.
Countering that offense.
Ooh! These two have learned each other so well.
The cartwheel floated over into an Alabama slut. She lets it go.
Maybe she's looking to do even more damage. Get some extra insurance here.
Here we go again. Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
Will that finish her off? Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
She countered that into her own offense.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Kick on the mark.
Crashing down hard. Climbing up the corner. Look at the high
Frog splash.
Gotta make the most of it now.
on the backstabber.
Into.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her? A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner.
An absolutely impressive performance and win here tonight.
Putting your body on the line like that is a huge risk. This match could have gone very differently.
But in the end, Corey, they are the ones celebrating.
Summer days drifting away to those summer nights. Tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more, and did he have a car? Tell me more, was it love at first sight? Tell me more, did she put 10 o'clock. Summer fling, don't mean a thing, but oh, those summer nights. Tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more, and did he have a car? Tell me more, was it love at first sight? Tell me more, did she put up a fight? Summer nights, summer nights. Summer nights, summer nights. Summer nights, summer nights. Summer nights, summer nights. It turned colder, that's where it ends. So I told her we'd still be friends. Then we made our true love vow. Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams, but oh, those summer nights. Summer nights, summer nights, summer nights, summer nights.
The Brahma Bull is here!
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact. From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best. And according to The Rock, no one is better. Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be. Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. The OTC is here. A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
I know it's much easier said than done, but this superstar cannot let The Rock get in his head. Now is the time to focus on the task at hand.